Howdy, Saints. Well, it's December 31st, and we're fixing to have another one of them men's holy days, a day separate to observe and do a lot of traditional things. Uh, and the phrase is Happy New Year. I'm going to read just one verse today, one portion. We ain't going to be going through a lot of scriptures. There's no need to. Proverbs 3:13-18. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst not desire are not to be compared to her. She is more precious than rubies. What's more precious than rubies? Finding wisdom and getting understanding. And all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared to her. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is the tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is every one that retaineth her. Now, there's going to be a lot of folks making vows this time of year, unbelievers and saints as well. Shouldn't do that. So this year, you want a happy new year? You want to be happy in this new year? Wisdom and understanding. That'll make you happy. Nothing else compares to it. You can get a $10,000 a year raise. You can't compare that to wisdom and understanding. You can get that new car you've been wanting, saving up for diligently. It's not going to make you as happy as wisdom and understanding. You don't get that new house you've been wanting and expanding on. It's not going to make you as happy as wisdom and understanding, because see, those things, they're temporary. They're nothing but dust in the Lord's eyes. It is wisdom and understanding that makes a man happy. Nothing else. Nothing at all makes a man happy except for wisdom and understanding. It might make their flesh happy, but their spirit will never be happy. And really, the flesh is only happy temporary. Now, you get your new phone, them $500, $600, $700 high-dollar phones. You get it and you're happy until the next one comes out. Then you're not happy with that one. You want another one. You see this, and the wheels on the bus go round and round. So this year, take time away. Look at your plate. Examine your plate. Are there some things that you could shuffle off that plate? Have you ever gone to a buffet and just got so much on your plate when you finish eating, you still had almost a meal there, what some people would consider a meal? That's the way a lot of people's plates are in their lives. They've got so much stuff on it, you're never going to finish it. So get some of that stuff off and find the true happiness that God says we can have. Not just wisdom. So here's the key to it. It's understanding as well. Now, understanding is a more difficult thing. He gave us some teachers and preachers and evangelists, and we're here to help guide you. We can show you, and you know something, we can give you a little wisdom. We can speak on the things that we've done, how we've done this, and how we've overcome it. That's what's called seeking wise counsel. And we can bestow wisdom on you, or to you. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. We can bestow some wisdom to you, for you to get it and get that understanding along with it. And that's from the teacher. But there's a lot of folks out here, saints. I'm gonna tell you something. I see them on social media, and they're not happy. They're not happy, not one bit. No, they're not. They're miserable. And it's because their spirit is unsettled. God wants to give you a peace beyond all understanding. Do you remember what we read in that Proverbs? Her ways lead to peace. There's only one way to peace as well. So this year, look at your plate. And if you're married, sit down with your spouse and both of y'all look at your plates. Bring the kids in if they're old enough to, to understand some things, and and look at them and see if there's some things that can be taken off their plates. This year, submit yourselves to God. 24/7. 24/7. Submit yourself to God. You know something? It's been a good year for me overall. I can honestly say that I have been blessed with beyond my expectations in many, many things, in many, many ways. So, hey, be happy this new coming year. Be happy. The happiness that God desires you to have in your heart. He'll put it there. It said that God gives us the desires of our heart. So, is the desire of your heart to be happy in the Lord, or to be happy in this cursed kingdom that we're living in right now? Today, it's not the start of a new year. Really, days and years don't matter in God's eyes, and they shouldn't matter in our eyes. They've gotten in this household where they don't. A day is a day is a day. But today, there's a path, and that path goes left, and it goes right. One way is the way to destruction. One way is the way of salvation. One way is the way to misery. One way is the way to joy. One way is the way to peace and joy and happiness. And the other way, brothers and sisters, y'all really don't want that way. Hey, this is Brother Anthony. I've really enjoyed having the opportunity to speak to you in the last year. I've had many come, I've had many go. But you know something? I'm still happy. And tomorrow when I wake up, I want to get more happier. And the day after that, I want to have some more happiness and grow and grow and grow in that happiness. I pray that that's the desire that God has laid on your heart. I really do. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all next year.